think everybody gonna pick this wife who we got to talk to. So one wife, please raise your hand. Please talk to us and please let us know what your man is telling you, because we need to. It's 1,000 of us on call right now. Let's talk about it, because we ain't talked about this thing. Let's pick one wife and let's go live with the wife. Let's go live. Let's go live. I'm a wife for 42 years. Okay, bitch. 42 years. What's up? Because why do you feel like your husband ain't telling the next young woman 20 years younger than you what's up? All y'all up here, I'm a wife. Y'all so happy to be a wife. Happy to be cheated on. Happy to be a side bitch. Let's talk about it. And I'm not saying the girl who's dealing with your husband is any better because she not. You know what I'm saying? I'm a wife. So many of y'all so happy to be wives. You're a wife. I'm cheated on. I'm a wife 20 years. My man is loyal. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with your man. Ain't nobody happy. But you happy to be somebody who will never be with. Is it? Or is it somebody I don't want to be with him? Why do y'all think that all the mistresses just want y'all husbands who cheated on y'all? And I'm scratching because I'm serious. Oh my God. And then see, when I speak my truth, oh, I'm mad, I'm bitter, I'm burnt, I'm not coming for a wife. Hell, if it's a mistress on here, if it's a bitch who don't fuck with somebody, well, let's go live. Let's talk about it. She said triggered. Bitch, you blocked, because you done said fucking triggered, and we trying to have a real conversation, and you done said triggered. It's immature women, it's immature wives who feel like somebody has something against them. Girl, ain't nobody got nothing against you. Don't nobody want your nigga. If you can't come on here and you can't be real, like, you getting blocked. Ain't nobody triggered. This is so embarrassing. Ain't nothing embarrassing about it, because you wouldn't be embarrassed if your nigga wasn't dealing with younger women or older women. Some men like older women. Some men like just like what they like. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just a fact. It's just what it is. It's just how men do women. But y'all don't want to talk about that though. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to kind of about that bitch. I'm not mad. Okay. Okay, let me see. I'm not mad at wives. I'm not mad at anybody who mad at somebody who dealing with their husband. We just want to have a very transparent conversation. Let's view the request. I picked somebody, y'all. I literally randomly picked somebody. Let's see if she accepts.
Hey, boo.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
I'm good. Why you going back and forth with them?
It's not that I'm going back and forth. It's just like I'm just trying to have a transparent conversation. It's just almost that I feel like
all the side chicks is
so
on.
many women are judged, but I want a wife to get on here and speak her truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even trying to go back. I literally randomly picked you.
No, because I watched the show and I feel like at the end of the day, you made a mistake. All women made a mistake. It's fine. You didn't know he was married.
Did I make a mistake or did he make a mistake because was I married or was he married?
He was married, so he
okay, so did I make a mistake? Because I'm a single woman, and granted, I do feel that now that I'm older, I feel like I should have respect for.
Why is this idiot making an excuse?
What do another woman give a fuck about your marriage?
Right, and I feel like he's not the only one. You're not the only one. Everybody.
He's definitely not the only one on that show. Truth be told, quiet kept. What I heard that all the men that y'all ever seen on that show have definitely cheated, and I heard this from a valuable source. But you know,
I wouldn't pay nobody no mind because at the end of the day, half of their husband is cheating on them right now in these comments. That's why I'm laughing.
But it's not about that. It's not about the half these husbands cheating on them in these comments. Cause we're not even worried about that. That's everyday life. Well, we're trying to come to the matter of, if you are a wife and do you feel like your husband steps out, and why do you feel like your husband steps out, and do you blame the other woman? That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't care about.
I feel like you can't blame the other woman. You gotta blame your man. If you gotta blame your man as well. You can't always blame the woman. It's the man too.
I mean, I feel like you should blame your man. I feel like you should never blame the woman. You're right. I agree with you 100%. Yep, I sure do.
That's how I feel.
I sure do.
At the end of the day, man's gonna cheat, even if they not married, even though they in a relationship, if they are fiance, they don't care. They're gonna cheat.
But wives don't understand it because they feel like they get married and they feel like that their husband owes them whatever, or just because they told them. We all been blinded by a man before. We've all been felt like we've been the cream of their crop. In my mind, I'm the cream of the crop. That doesn't mean shit.
Somebody said, wait, what if I'm stepping out on him? Well, what if I'm cheating on him too?
Bitch, do your thing.
Hey, the fuck? Do you, girl?
Do you, boo? Do you? That's your best friend.
Right. But I just feel like the woman should not always get mad at the woman. Because it's your man for it too. You gotta get mad at
like it's a certain amount of respect that we should have for women, for black women. I do feel like that. Like we should have a common ground of as to where we stick together. But also, when you talking crazy at the side of your neck and your nigga still pursuing, what do you want me to do?
Right, and then half of these people don't even know you. They don't even know the situation. They just know you because of the TV show. So of course everybody gonna get
I'm not even on a TV show that I was like, oh, okay, let me get insecure to like everybody else. Let me say some bullshit, and I said it, and I regret it. But nonetheless, a bullshit ass TV show.
But I feel like everybody make mistakes. You fine, you human. Like you human. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I also, since I put on this platform, since it is 1,100 people on here who is watching us, I do not think that it's okay for you to deal with somebody's husband off the simple fact that because I know how men are. I feel like a man will tell you and sell you a dream. I feel like a man will tell you anything. So I don't want to make it seem like that I'm okay, or I feel like, oh, okay, do what you do. No, baby, nah, fuck these niggas. Like, I don't want
I agree.
Because I was 24 when I first started dealing with the situation. No. And look at them, we want a wife. Obviously you do.
Right.
People are crazy. But I'm glad that you got enough sense for you to know what the fuck going on.
I do. It's fine, boo.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna make mistakes.
Where you from?
I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx.
I'm from Bronx. How you start watching that show?
I started watching it now. I watched it last season. I don't watch it no more though. I just
what was the best season? Because we got viewers on here, so let's talk to them.
All right. I really don't have a best season.
Okay.
I just didn't like the way how Martell treated you and Mel. Like he was rude to both of y'all, and then I just didn't like the fact that how the ladies gonna gain up on you and they don't even know the situation. Like they heard it through the vine, like they heard it through the streets, but they act like their husband not cheating on them, especially Tisha.
I mean, I will say this about her. When you get on a public platform like this, when it's millions of people watching y'all, you determine what you want to be known. If you don't want your business to be out there, you don't want your business to be out there. That's how I feel. Like,
right.
You don't want her business to be out there.
Oh, I agree with one of the followers. This season, I heard this season was boring. I heard that too. Somebody said the show got really dry.
Did it? They not talking about me no more?
I don't know.
That's why 1,000 people tuned in because because they like, hold the fuck up, this ain't right. Where's baby girl at telling her coming for me? You don't think you're right. The 20,000 lives who come for me who don't fucking know me. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm saying that. I want you to make sure you get it. Okay. Okay, listen. Are your wife beautiful?
Okay, I sent the request before, I'm not a wife.
Okay, but since you're not a wife, and since I've already added you, let's talk about it for a couple of seconds because I want to talk to a wife, but since you
be honest, 100%. Like, if he married, if he decides to step out, and that's up to her if she want to.
Detén todo lo que estás haciendo en este momento. Mira tu pantalla. Si tienes Medicare, debes ya.
let's see if we'll pick up. Hi, wife.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Oh, let me clean my camera.
Right, you need the camera so we can have a transparent conversation, wife.
Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
it's cute, wife. How you doing tonight?
I made them myself, you guys.
You did it yourself?
Yeah, I do hair.
Okay, wife. Okay. Let's introduce yourself. What's your name?
I'm Shannon,
Shan, where are you from?
Houston, Texas.
Ooh, Shan is from Houston, Texas, and she is married. How long you been married, Shan?
For 2 years.
Shan been married for 2 years. Okay, Shan. Okay, let's get into it. How do you feel, Shan? How do you feel about your husband stepping out on you with another woman? How do you feel about your husband stepping out being with another woman for years at a time? Do you blame her or do you blame your husband?
I would never blame the female. I don't. Nobody say because he.
But we're not saying that the female is right because at the end of the day, when female knows that a husband is married or when female knows that a husband is engaged with another wife, not another wife, with another woman, or he even has another life going on, it is wrong for a woman to continue to be in a relationship. And this is how I feel based on what I went through.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like I will hold my husband accountable 100% because he vowed to me and not her. He knew what he was getting to, and I feel like as a woman, like I feel like a man should be honest 100%. Like if he married, if he decides to step out, and that's up to her if she wanna, sign up to be the position that he's about to put her into. So I don't know. Like I would just hold my husband accountable. I mean, we had issues in our past before I married.
So have you ever been and do you want to be honest and answer my questions, or do you not want to?
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. I like Shan. Cause she my best friend name is Shan. What's your sign, Shan?
I'm Aquarius.
Okay, Shan Aquarius. I don't know too much about Aquarius. I thought Shan was about to say she is Scorpio because my best friend is Scorpio. Okay, Shan. So, so you said you were married. Have you ever dealt with infidelity in your marriage?
On both sides.
On both sides? Who cheated first? Ooh, I like Shan.
To be honest, we came into our situation, not letting go who we was dealing with. So he felt like I can't really explain it though. Like he was doing him, I was still doing me. I
don't understand, Shan, but when y'all decided, when he proposed, why wasn't y'all?
No. This is dating. So the proposal, this is different. So in the beginning of us just dating, I had who I had, he had who he had, and we decided to become one. So when we decided to become one, then, we just had an understanding, like, this is what it is. But
okay, so when y'all decided to become one, was that we gonna cut off everybody else and we gonna become exclusive? Or?
Yes. Password shared, location share, email share, bank statements, like we do it all. Like even still to this day, like I can pick up this phone if I need to. I don't do it no more because I feel like there's trust issues. And, you know, if I feel...
Do y'all live together?
Yes.
Do y'all have any children together?
Yes, my daughter's knocked out right there.
Look at Princess. Okay.
Yeah, we have 3 daughters.
Okay, so have you ever dealt with infidelity in your marriage?
No, not in my marriage.
Oh, so was it prior to marriage, or it was prior to marriage? But once y'all got married, he got his shit together.
No, the engagement. That's like locked it in. So I feel like some men feel like they're single till they're married. If that makes sense.
I agree with you.
Like
And I feel like they should
like-
go all their life.
like my
you
husband,
supposed to pour into them, and they supposed to.
I can only speak for my husband, because him and his like friends feel like they're single till they say I do. And you know, I don't agree with that, but I feel like as a man, if you feel that way, if you're gonna get it out your system, let me get it out my system too. So that's basically where.
But do you think that it's really for a woman to get out their system though? I don't think that it's for us to get out our system. I don't think that we really be out here sleeping with that many people because I mean I'm 30 and I can honestly say I can count on one hand how many sexual partners I've been with on one hand, and I can maybe 5.
I'm not saying go have sex with a bunch of people. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying if you never let the people go that she was talking to, like, you shouldn't take that up. That's basically like having me on ice while you go over here being the hot pocket, if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like that's fair. You know, like, you can't have X, Y, and Z and just want a partner to just be 100% faithful to you if you're not being 100% faithful to her. If that. So, yeah.
Okay. So how long y'all been married?
2 years.
So within y'all 2 years of y'all being married, do you feel like you're completely happy? Like, do you feel like, how do you feel?
We
As
are.
being a black woman and presenting, black love. How do you feel?
We overcame a lot, and that's why I like
You overcame a lot as in what?
infidelity, lying, cheating.
But infidelity, lying, cheating, as in when y'all were dating, but not
Yeah, we're dating, but it was hard because that's a lot. Like, we came a long way to the point where now it's like we can like finally fucking breathe. Like, everybody comes to us for advice now. So we just like, okay, if I'm going through this, I'm one person to say, like, I'm not a one and done type person. Like, if you cheat on me, you know how some people be like, I'm chunking deuces, that's it. No, I'm like, people make mistakes. So people do make mistakes, but it's not gonna be a repeating pattern. Like, you're not gonna be out here just, you know.
So he has been on some bullshit. So how many times?
Both. That's why I said we both were, but that was just like in the that was 7 years ago. Like, we both was just having fun. Like, got pregnant, so that was another thing that was keeping me there because we had a child together. So it was just like, we
So
gonna
do
make
you think without your child you wouldn't have been there?
facts.
Really?
I'm just telling the truth. Like,
I know, and I respect you for being honest because so many times in life, like us women, we be on some bullshit for men. We lie. We be like, oh, I loved him. Oh, I felt like I was this, knowing damn well he did this and he did that, and I was not trying to be with him. But I just made it seem like X, Y, and Z because as a woman, that's what we're supposed to do. So I respect you for telling the truth.
I feel like some women, like, if they stand because they man cheating, they probably was cheating too. That's why I said like he was doing him and I was doing me too, but not in my marriage. Like, he was doing him and I was doing me. So I'm like, can't get mad at you cheating because I was over here cheating too. So
Are y'all still together?
yeah, we're still together. He just left right now. He just went to work.
Oh, okay. So okay, status right now. Shan, tell us, like, how y'all doing?
We just celebrated our 2-year anniversary.
Okay, so y'all doing good. So y'all moving forward. So y'all pushing through the bullshit.
It's no bullshit. Like, all the issues in the beginning of the relationship. Engagement was fine. Even on the day we got married, he changed his phone number because he still had his old phone number for like 10 years. I'm like, you need a new number, and you know,
Because when the nigga have 10 years,
because exactly, like, people could sit up there and randomly hit you up, like, no, like, you need to.
yeah. Good
Yeah.
God, great. 10 years is too long. Like, don't play with me. Like, don't play with me.
I'm trying not to read these.
I change my number about every month. My friends know that. It takes